Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the end of July, which is our halfway point, almost, after this weekend we'll hit the halfway point. Halfway point of the Chicago Series of Poker, the CSOP. This weekend, Friday the 28th, we're at the Delta Hotel in the Delta Hotel by Marriott in Willowbrook, so the Delta in Willowbrook. Saturday the 29th, we're at the Delta in Willowbrook, and then Sunday, we'll be at the Elgin Moose Lodge. 4 CSOP events this weekend, 1 Friday, 1 Saturday, and 2 on Sunday. Double points on Sunday. Seat giveaway on Saturday for our cash game players. Let's hop into this weekend's events. Friday, we're gonna be at the Delta Marriott, the Delta Hotel by Marriott. I cannot say that today. The Delta Hotel by Marriott in Willowbrook, which is Route 83 and I-55. We do have a fix for the air conditioning, I think, or something we can help with. So if you've always worried about it being a little warm at the Delta, we got a plan for this weekend. Hopefully it works, because I know it's supposed to be a scorcher. It's like in the 90s this weekend. So anywhere we're gonna be is probably gonna be warm, but I got a plan. Don't worry, CCG is there for you. Friday, you got the 2 o'clock early bird. 4 o'clock is going to be the CSOP event. Omaha Extravaganza. What is an Omaha Extravaganza, you ask? I shall tell you. It means you're going to play 8 hands of Pot Limit Omaha, PLO. Then you're going to play 8 hands of PLO8, which is Pot Limit Omaha High-Low, which is 8 or better. The 8 or high-low is interused between the two. It just means it's a high-low game. It's a split game. It's half the pot, meaning half the pot's going to be awarded to the high hand, half the pot will be awarded to the low hand if there is a low hand qualifier. Remember, to get a low hand in a pot limit, or an Omaha, there's got to be 3 cards on the board that are under 8. There are only 2 cards under 8. There is no low. High wins the whole pot. There you go. Pot limit Omaha 8 or better. And then the third game we're going to play in the Extravaganza, Omaha Extravaganza, is going to be Big O, which combines the first 2 games. You're going to get 5 cards in Big O. And you're still going to play Pot Limit Omaha 8 or better, except with 5 cards. You can still only use 2 cards from your hand and 3 cards on the board, but you get a bonus card, which is kind of great. Big O is a big mystery. If No Limit Hold'em is a very solved game in the sense of the knowledge that poker players have is very high in No Limit Hold'em, right? Pot Limit Omaha, I believe to be lower. It's why I like the game. I don't think players are as good as they are in No Limit across the board as they are in Pot Limit Omaha. You take that another step into Big O, and you got yourself a big wide gap of players that know how and know not. So pay attention. You still got to get lots of stuff. Basically, in Big O, if you've got the second nuts, it might not be good. You won't, and you definitely won't be playing third nuts in any way, shape, or form. So if you got like a queen high flush draw, and you're hoping that's going to be good, and the gentleman or lady across from you is betting India, they probably got a higher flush. But what do I know? I'm just Ken, the Omaha King. That's Friday. 6:30 deep stack, and then you've got the 8:30 night owl on Friday. I don't believe that we're gonna have any trouble with selling out in the deep stack. It never fails. If I put a 70 player cap, we get 55. If I don't put a 70 player cap on there, we get like 80 players. So we're gonna go with no cap this weekend. We're gonna do everything we can to get every single person in. Just get there early, or text me and let me know. I won't save you a seat, I won't reserve you a seat, I won't do anything different other than the fact I will let you know exactly how many players there are and hopefully how much time you have. So that's Friday at the Delta Marriott in Willowbrook. Saturday, the 29th, we're going to be at the Delta Marriott in Willowbrook. And it's a freeze out. It's a hot summer day, probably the hottest day of the summer so far, but we're going to do a freeze out tournament. You guys all know what a freeze out tournament means. That is the 6:30 time slot. Sorry, on Saturday. That is the 7:30 time slot. So the 2 p.m. early bird on Saturday, then we're going to do the 4 p.m. Saturday Stacks tournament, which is everybody's favorite. And then at the 7:30 time slot, we're going to do a $80 freeze out tournament. You're going to end up with, I'm checking the website right now so I can tell you exactly how many we got and I don't screw it up. $15K plus a $5 add-on for another 10K is $25K max starting stack in the freeze out with 15-minute levels, no big blind ante. Oh no, there is a big blind ante. Sorry, 200 chips, 25K, 15-minute big blind ante structure. Should be a good turnabout. It's freeze out. This is the most purest form of poker, meaning when you're out, you're out. So no bluffing, no doing anything crazy. Don't try to think, well, I can always just buy back in. You can't. You're going to have to wait. So we might do a sit and go for the first time in a long time during the CSOP on there, because maybe some of my tournament players will get knocked out. Cash games should be massive on Friday and Saturday at the Delta Marriott. Being down at Joliet last weekend, a lot of the cash game players, our regulars, did not make it out, which means they will come out in force at Delta. And it's a good weekend. It's the end of the month, so everybody's got to get that first month bill money. Should be a packed house for cash games. 1, 2, 2, 5, and PLO will all run on Friday. 1, 2, and 2, 5 will run on Saturday. If you want to get on the 2, 5 or PLO list, hit me up in the comments. I will send you my my cell phone number, or just text me directly. Everybody has my number for the most part. Saturday, cash game players were also giving away a cash game seat. You got to be, I'm sorry, we're giving away a $400 main event seat for the CSOP main, which is the first weekend of September. If you want to get in on that, it's a random seat draw to whomever is playing in the cash game, and you have to have been there since 8 o'clock. So get over there Saturday night, play some poker, have a good time, and get that free seat. Sunday, July 30th, we're going to be at the Elgin Moose Lodge. It's another little bit further event, but we've got some really great CSOP events for you. The noon $100 Monster Stack. This is going to be a total of a $100 buy-in, $10 add-on will get you up to 40K in chips, 25-minute levels. It's kind of combination of all of our different stacks, the Saturday stacks, the regular stack, the mini stack, all that kind of stuff. We're calling it the Monster Stack. Basically, the most important stuff. You get 40K in chips with your $10 add-on, $100 buy-in, and then no bonus chips, no early registration, no double add-on, just $10 all day. And then you get the 40K in chips, 25-minute levels. So you get some juicy levels out there in Elgin. Late registration for the first 5 levels, which puts us around like 230. It is worth double points for the $100 Monster Stack on Sunday at noon at the Elgin Moose Lodge. Double points, pretty solid chip stack. You get 40K for a $100 tournament. I don't really know where else you can go to get that kind of structure. Should be great, and I'm expecting probably in the 50 to 60 range for that one. So it should be good. Elgin, if you have made it out there, it's a great spot. Tons of parking. It is kind of behind the public storage. So people are always like, I can find the public storage, but I don't see the Moose Lodge. Just keep going behind it. You'll see it. Just follow the moose signs. Head inside. They got all kinds of good stuff there. And then you still get your 2 o'clock early bird on Sunday. 4 o'clock is the CSOP event, the second one of the day. That is going to be the $50 Sunday special, regular Sunday special, nothing different other than it's a CSOP event and double points for that. Cash games will start at noon on Sunday, and who knows, maybe I'll do a little sprinkle of some promo money on Sunday for my cash game players, but you're going to have to be there to find out what we're going to do. This is my new secret. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do and tease you that way. I'm going to tease you to say, if you want to be there, come and find us, and we'll get you something cool. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all the good stuff. I guess Twitter might change its name to X, so follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. I don't know if that's true yet, but we'll find out. Follow us on the socials. Hit that subscribe button. Share us with your friends. We always appreciate everyone telling me, you know, oh, my friend played CCG and they had such a good time that I wanted to come out and check you out. It means the world to us, and I cannot thank you all enough. It's almost 5 years that I've been doing these weekly vlogs, which is wild to think of. The office has changed significantly since then. We do have a new edition. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm sure you've already noticed it. Thank you as always for watching and supporting CCG and the hosting charities that we work with. And me personally, I love it. It is always exciting for me to be like, hey, you're that guy from YouTube. It's nice. It makes me feel moderately important. Thank you so much. Share us with your friends. We'll see you this weekend. Bye, everybody.